What is going on, Cheek fans? Today it is me, Cheek Squid, and Cheek West. We are doing a podcast. Now, this is something new. This is not something we've done before, but we thought it'd be something entertaining and a little bit different. Getting away from like gaming and sneak and giveaways and all that. Just something a bit different. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're going to be doing these every Friday, just talking about, well, at the moment, probably like what we're doing. Obviously,
Stuff that's going on
some of
at
the
that
restrictions
time.
have been, eased,
Lifted,
shall we
yeah,
say. So,
lockdown.
I think we are past the peak of the virus, but I'm not going to start
Definitely.
speaking on that because I haven't really got the statistics.
One thing I will say though is, I think it is sort of possible that there could be another like wave of it if people start like meeting like it's normal.
Yeah,
Cause
you just
like
got to be careful.
yeah, because obviously they've eased it, and that means you can like be a bit
It's
like
still supposed to
more
keep 2
freedom.
meters,
But
but
yeah,
yeah,
if it like
I
if
feel
you
like it
don't,
might have been a bit early, to be honest, because
yeah, that's what I'm
I think
thinking.
when you're like meeting up with, like, if you actually were to meet up with like 5 other friends, I just really don't think that's a good idea, because
Yeah,
you're gonna like make contact.
it's so
I think it's
hard.
quite
Like yeah,
hard
you
not
can't really
to.
be blamed.
I mean, I don't
For,
think many people will actually be doing that, because even if there were no restrictions, I wouldn't really feel like meeting up with 6 people is
yeah,
quite a
it'd just be
lot.
weird. Yeah, and
To be
like
honest.
yeah, can you imagine if like there was another like the lockdown got like put back again? That'd be so bad. It's
Yeah,
just
like we
like
want summer.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously this channel we haven't really introduced even like FIFA, which is a football game, but yeah, the Premier League's coming back on the
Yeah,
17th as
7.
well, which is good news. Some people, like, I'm going to shout him out, Vaughan Storm, he's deluded. He's saying
What's he
that it's
saying?
dull, it's like watching Sunday League. He said he'd rather not watch. Like, at the end of the day,
Wait,
like,
what? He's saying
I've
he'd
been
rather.
watching the...
What is he
Yeah, I
talking about?
know, he's saying like,
German football?
no,
Or...
because obviously there's going to be no fans. No, the Premier
Oh
League, saying he'd
right.
rather not watch. But I've been watching the Bundesliga, and it's like better than nothing, right? And not only that, it just brings like a sense of like normalization and just
Yeah,
like hope to the rest of the country. So
yeah,
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But this isn't really a
yeah,
football channel. Otherwise, we could really expand on that. But I don't really want to go too much into that
yeah,
because it's not really what channel is about. And I'd happily make like a football
yeah,
channel, or just like yeah, we could definitely like make FIFA videos, but it's not what I'm playing at the moment. I really don't play it or
yeah.
like it at the moment. It's just quite boring. But
Also, guys, I did say, I mean, we've sort of slowed down a bit with Modern Warfare. I feel like we should tell you guys this just because we haven't made a video on it in a while. We obviously still like it, but we've just been playing like a lot of Fortnite. It just is the thing we're playing at the moment. I'd expect we'll go back to Modern Warfare. But yeah, just at the moment
I
we're
don't
not
know.
going to be.
It's like 3 of our members. I think Tom's nearly max level as well. We're just like max level, so he played it
Yeah,
quite a bit. So I think we were gonna get a bit bored, but I feel like if I went on there, it'd be fine. But like,
yeah. It's
yeah,
just
just the
it
thought
feels
of it,
like
like you
such an
said.
effort to like go on it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I like also. I don't know. I like really. I don't feel like I want to buy the next battle pass like at all on it
Yeah,
because
I know.
it's like
I
coming
don't
out
think
in
I
a
will.
few
Like, at the moment,
days.
I'm just playing Fortnite, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
mean, I'll go on for the new season, but I just like Fortnite at the moment, personally.
Yeah,
Um, the season's been extended again, so that was pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this season's been
yeah,
so long. I was just looking on like my career tab, and I've got an achievement type thing from the 25th of February, and that was when the season still wasn't new, because I was not playing like right at the beginning of this season. But it's been so long, and they extended it by a month. I think it had already been quite a long season, which is of course understandable during, considering the circumstances. They're probably like less
no,
staff working from home. And then they've gone and extended it by another week, which, yeah, okay, it's maybe fair enough, but I feel like, come on, like, it better be good, basically. Like,
yeah,
I know it's harder at the moment, but I don't think other games have had problems with that. I don't know, like
yeah.
Call of Duty bringing out, like, I don't think they're delaying their season, and they didn't delay last season, which was still during lockdown. I'm pretty sure that's how long it's
Yeah.
been now. But yeah, you
Um,
don't realise how long it's been. It's literally
yeah,
been like 2 to
I mean,
3 months
I
now.
haven't, I sort of not really up to date with Fortnite because I sort of played in all of the like early seasons and then just like stopped for like was it chapter
Literally
2?
a
I
year.
literally didn't play. So that is a bit.
Yeah,
I've not got a whole lot to say about the
bit
Fortnite
rusty.
season situation, but
Yeah, neither. I haven't been playing it like too much,
yeah,
but I've probably
yeah,
got a lot of
literally
wins this season.
this bit is like the first time I've played it in like
Mm.
quite a while.
I mean, yeah, talking about I don't really want to go too much into video ideas on the podcast. I feel like that's not really what it's for, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we
mean,
could do like item shop reviews. That'd be pretty cool, maybe.
yeah, I guess.
Possibly.
Yeah, so also like I said in the video we did recently, just keep dropping your names in the comments of our videos, Epic Games gamer tags, because we've been doing loads of giveaways and stuff. That's basically we've done a few like home base Storm Shield things on Save the World, but we've really not been doing like playing the actual game. We've just been doing it for giveaways.
Yeah, getting guns basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, like again, guys, you guys can tell us the kind of stuff you want. Like, feel free to do that. I know we've been getting like a lot of newer subscribers recently, but yeah, just let us know what you want.
Yeah.
Did we mention it? Because we did try and film this for like it was like 3 minutes long, the podcast before, but it wasn't really working. Did we say it in this
We
one that we were gonna maybe do a Q&A?
no,
We
I don't
said,
think so.
yeah. So
So
also, guys, in our next podcast, which we said is going to be every Friday, then yeah, drop some questions. But yeah,
yeah, because we're sort of,
uh,
yeah, just so we got some top, like, it doesn't have to be like questions about us. It can be like what we think of like topics and yeah,
uh,
just sort of stuff that you'd find entertaining,
yeah.
really. Um, I
How's
will say,
lockdown been for you anyway?
uh, it's pretty
Um,
boring. I mean, I sort
yeah.
of when it started, like the first like even like 3 4 weeks, I quite enjoyed it sort of because I like literally
Mm,
had like nothing to like sort of worry
taking,
about. It was just like
I mean,
uh,
you were supposed to be taking your
yeah,
GCSEs, so
I wasn't. Well, I still am technically in year 11, so I did get off pretty lightly there with the GCSEs. So I guess that's why I enjoyed it. Just like yeah, just like felt
yeah.
like I
But
like
or like it's not too bad, but yeah, I hate working from home, like
yeah.
school wise. Really
Obviously,
don't like
I
it.
don't really. I'm quite happy with it now because of the lockdown being loosened. But like before it got loosened, and also like after it was like a new thing. It was just like so bad. I just had nothing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
want. I also think just to go back to Warzone. I think they should really like for us at least. We played like a ton of the like 3v3 gunfight tournaments. They haven't brought
Yeah,
it
they
back
need to
since
bring
they.
that back.
That was like the
I don't.
ever since.
Yeah,
That's basically
but
what got me into it. It's so fun.
yeah, we never won. It's so
Yeah, we didn't
annoying.
win a
We like
tournament.
lost. We like bottled a final. I remember I raged like so bad.
Yeah, we
But
bought so many.
it's like a
We weren't
three
very
v
good,
one,
but
like 5-3, and then like oh.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm surprised we didn't win one after that. It sort of got harder to be honest. I thought we'd like win the
yeah.
next
No,
day, but.
I think
Yeah,
yeah,
if I think that would be good to live stream as well, or even just make
yeah,
a video. And if I like streamed it and I could cut it down to if we got a win, like that'd be quite a
yeah.
good video possibly. But
I
yeah,
think that was before the
it's quite hard
existence of
to
Cheek
not sort of talk about video ideas, like sort
on the
of in
podcast.
the
Yeah,
podcast, but we will like briefly mention it. A little bit actually on Cheek itself, sort of like like the Call of Duty regiments. It was originally goddamn Cheek. I don't know why, but we just did it as that. And then
cool.
it's still called down Call of Duty, but we
Yeah.
decided like to put gaming in because like goddamn Cheek is like not a very good name to be honest.
I like
It doesn't
yeah.
really suggest anything.
Yeah, so
But
we've got
yeah,
like within the like we kind of still treat it as a regiment. How like we've got like Dylan's sort of the leader of the regiment, and
yeah,
then we've got like
I did basically come up with the name. It's
Yeah,
such a
no,
weird
yeah.
name, I know, but hopefully you guys will get used to it. Like,
CheekeGaming.
and I know the spelling, like, we spell it like that on purpose. It was just like, to add the cheeke. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't.
I just
Yeah,
sort of randomly
whenever
came
we're
up with it
like,
on the spot. It's very
whenever we're
weird.
doing like giveaways and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, what's your like epic username?" And I'm like, I like spell out for them. They're like cheek squid. I'm like
Yeah,
cheeky.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's understandable. It's pretty
yeah. To be fair.
hard. But
Yeah,
yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
and I feel like we're not really. I mean, we've been shouting out the Instagram, basically every video, but we just haven't really done a whole lot on it. We've just got like a few like clips up on there of Modern
Yeah, I
Warfare.
haven't really been posting because
Yeah,
I haven't really felt there's much point, to be honest. Because
there isn't.
first of all, it's a private account because I want to like know who's on it. If that's fair enough, like at the moment.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
at one point I knew like the stuff I was posting was only going out to 6 people. So
yeah.
I think we got a few more. I do need
Just
to like shout
it is
out more when we're doing
private, but
giveaways.
we
But
will
please,
accept you
guys.
if you request,
Yeah, yeah,
obviously.
yeah, yeah.
And I feel like that's a good place to like get questions for Q&As as well. So
Yeah,
I
and then we
mean,
can give you
obviously,
more like video updates as well. Like it
yeah,
would be really helpful because, like for example, the Save the World announcement video that James did, like, got a decent amount of views considering the video it was. But that's definitely something that could go on an IGTV
yeah,
or just like an
easily,
Instagram story, or like swipe up on our new vids or like what's coming out instead of
yeah,
making an actual YouTube video because that's the only way to like get out to you guys.
yeah,
And
definitely.
just a little bit on the channel itself. I did actually rebrand it. Like basically, we started with 200 subs. So I worked for that pretty much. Like I worked harder. Let me say that.
It was
I,
his
I
old
bought a
chat,
lot of
yeah.
equipment just to get to this. Yeah, it used
It
to be
wasn't.
called the Unit 007,
It
but
was
I
his like old
rebranded it because
account,
I thought
yeah.
why not. Because I privated all my old videos. They're so embarrassing. Maybe in the future, reacting to old
Oh
videos
no,
that could be a
that
thing.
would be a decent video to be
But
fair.
I'm not promising. I'm not promising anything. Um, but yeah, basically that
Yeah,
it took me a long like you guys underestimate. Well, maybe you don't, but I think people underestimate. I had to work like so hard to get 200 subs. I
yeah.
bought
So he like,
Elgatos. I had like a proper PC mic. Phone. Like, it costs a lot to be honest, and there's people who've gotten way more subs than me and spent like a fraction of what I did. And back then, I guess I was younger. Like the quality of my videos probably weren't great, but like for my age, I'd say they're probably alright. But
yeah,
yeah, it's not easy. Like it took me quite a while to get to this, but at least we can start on 200 subscribers. And where I didn't post for so long, and it's an old account, so there's probably a lot of inactive accounts that aren't even in use anymore, or just like inactive subscribers. So that's
yeah,
why our views to subscribers may not be great, but I thought I may as well rebrand it, if you get what I mean, just into
yeah,
this.
definitely.
So we already have a bit of a head start. We might have some of our. If you are like a viewer that was or someone that was already subscribed when it was called D Unit 007, please let us know. That'd
Yeah,
be
that'd
really
be.
sick.
Yeah, because I sort of don't know, because before we were doing all these like giveaways and stuff, we like sort of went down in views quite a bit. So I sort of felt like no one must have been like on
Yeah, well,
from your old channel,
we got
but
like I think we got like 8 subscribers from your sneak video, which
yeah,
is like the
that's
best
good.
performing video on the channel apart from there's a video of 7.6k which I uploaded ages ago. It's not relevant at all, but I thought I'd just put it back up just because it's like
Yeah,
got like 7.6k views. I got another video in my private videos with 10k views, but yeah, I don't really want to put that up. It was how to get unlimited coins on Lego Marvel Avengers, but yeah, 10k views. I was literally filming like my like TV screen with my iPad.
way.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've not actually watched that one, but
Yeah, I got
yeah,
like quite a few. I got like more than 3 videos. I think I got like 3 videos with over like 3k or something.
yeah. I was thinking the other day, me and CheekeGib, not necessarily Cheeke West or Cheeke Dog, but me and CheekeGib have been playing some Realm Royale. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like another battle royale
It's
game.
bad.
They don't really like it, but me and Jib have a
I mean, I sort of
enjoy
told
it.
you about it.
Yeah,
Well,
he told us all to
I
download
just
it, and he doesn't even play it.
well, look, I
Uh,
loaded it up as a bit of a joke, really, and like put it on our group chat that we have, and then Jib was like, "Do you want to play it?" Or like,
yeah,
and yeah, I thought, oh, this isn't actually that bad. It's just another cross-platform game to play.
yeah,
But I don't really. I think it's a bit boring. But you know, like the thing is, Jib isn't really into Fortnite, so he's not really been too included at the
yeah.
moment. Or in like
I
every
think, I
way, he
think,
just
I
hasn't.
don't,
So at least
I,
you can
s-
play that with him, and you're
yeah.
like.
I
I know it's
felt,
not a very popular game, but you know, if you can
I
get some
don't, yeah,
videos,
I
and
don't really
go
blame
ahead, I
Jib for
guess.
like not being like, because me and Jib are like really, really OG players. So I feel like he like, which I also felt like it's like changed so much, and it's just like
Yeah, I mean,
complete.
I
I
can
think
relate
he's
to
like,
that as well.
yeah, like yeah, obviously you can. Um, but I sort of felt like this before I started playing it. I was like, there's like no point playing. I sort of felt, oh, it's just for like little kids, like type of thing. Which that is probably the majority of the players, but it is just like if it's fun,
Yeah.
like you may as well play it. Like it doesn't really
Yeah, no,
matter
I'm
who else
definitely
plays
looking
it.
forward to next season. They do need to like step up. I
Yeah,
think. Well, I didn't really play. I did not play like chapter one at all. Like pretty much, I don't think. I think I did get a win
yeah,
on it. I was looking
neither.
through my umbrellas. The only season I don't have a win on is like season 8. But I literally haven't played the seasons. I must have just come on for like a few games.
Yeah,
Um, because literally 8, I remember I stopped playing towards the end of season 7. Season 8, I bought the battle pass, but I only have like the first skin. And then, so I didn't play 8, 9,
what is the
X
first
at
skin?
all, or 1, and then I sort of started playing. So it's pretty much like 4 seasons I sort of stopped playing, but
God, yeah.
yeah, they need
It
to,
feels
I
like I.
heard, I was saying before, hold on, is yeah, apparently it didn't really change that much, chapter 1 to season 2, apart from like the vaults. I don't think the map changed too much.
Yeah,
I
I heard
literally don't
that.
know anything about chapter 1, but I think that's what like Myth said. In which
Yeah, I
case,
seen.
like, if you've been playing those 2 seasons, I think you would be a bit bored now, because this one's been so long, and if it's quite
Mm,
similar to last as well. I mean, the henchmen and, like, vaults were quite cool. I think that was something good, like the mythic guns, to be fair.
yeah, um, yeah. I must have been. It feels like I didn't. There wasn't a massive amount of time that I didn't play, but it actually must have been quite a while.
Yeah,
If
I reckon it's
you
like a year.
Gee, yeah, I mean, it probably could have been. But if yours was like 4 seasons, and I definitely stopped playing before you and started after you,
Yeah.
so yeah, it could well have been like a year. That's
There's just
crazy.
like not really too many other games to play at the moment. Like I said, I've just got
Yeah,
a bit bored of Call of Duty. Like I do prefer Fortnite at the moment. Then FIFA, which like that was all I was playing at like most of this sort of year or like last year. But I've really gone off that. Like it's just a bit boring now. Like EA, we all know they're just scammers pretty much. I don't want to talk about the money I've spent on that game. My padlock is awful, and their servers are shit.
yeah. I
Don't
do not
demonetize
play.
the video.
I do not play FIFA at all. I played FIFA
You have got it on the
13.
Wii.
Oh no, I
Ah,
play FIFA 16 actually, and that is my
oh,
FIFA
really?
career over. But what I was going to say about Modern Warfare, they need to like cut it out with the updates. I mean, I think they've been a
Oh
bit slower
yeah, it's
recently, but
ridiculous.
they literally.
Well, we haven't
So
really been on it.
it's
I
about
might
like a.
click on it, and this might be like,
It's probably
yeah,
like
go
a
on.
230 gigabyte game. It's just
Yeah, it's like 100
ridiculous.
gigabyte in total, but then
Nah, it's
like
more
I've
than
had
that.
no for me, but
Oh yeah,
I
it's
don't think
weird.
the
It's different.
separate updates like add on for me, but the actual
Oh
game
yeah,
itself is like ridiculous. And then they made you install like the multiplayer again. There was like
yeah.
a load of updates, and then they made you install the multiplayer again. It was like really like big download. And then we went on it the other day, I think maybe like a couple of weeks ago. It's like another 30 gigabyte update.
It's
Like the
so
amount of
stupid. It's like
updates, I don't
it
understand
was
how a
like a
game can
hundred
require that
gigabyte.
many
Yeah, it's a
updates.
hundred
Like
gigabyte
I
for
know
like the.
Fortnite is like 30 gigabytes, but it feels like that's got way more stuff than Call of
Yeah,
Duty. All right, it
definitely.
has got the Warzone, I guess, but this
And
has
it's
also got
had
to
and
save
it's
the
had
world
like
if you
so
think
many more
about it.
updates than it as
Yeah,
well.
and it's had like they used to do weekly updates.
Yeah,
If you think about it, the season updates are huge as well. There's been like so many seasons compared to Warzone. There hasn't.
yeah,
But yeah, like, Fortnite's only 30 gigabytes, and yeah, like you said, there's been so many updates. updates, it really hasn't gone
Yeah.
up that much if you
Yeah,
think
with
about it. But I guess like they sort
modern
of take away the previous update because it's not in the game anymore. I
with
don't
Modern
know really.
Warfare, like I think you should, because you had to download like campaign, co-op, multiplayer, Warzone
Oh,
separately,
that's
but then
true.
you can't have the option to
Yeah.
like delete one of them, which I think you should be able to. Like if you
Oh
finish the
yeah.
campaign's so short, I wouldn't really recommend playing it either. If you've got spare
It's re
time, I would, but
I played
don't
like some of it, but I
don't
just
go
found
out
it a
of your
bit
way to
boring if I'm
play it. It is
honest.
pretty boring. All the missions are pretty much the same. There's like one really fun mission, I'd say.
Yeah, it's like one really long one, and then
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a
stopped. I think it
massive
was the
mission.
embassy. It was like
Yeah,
so long. I was like, oh,
yeah,
when
you
is
didn't
this gonna
finish it,
end? I'm
did you?
actually not enjoying
Yeah,
it.
you did not miss
I
out
don't
on
know if Tom
anything.
did. I think he nearly did. But yeah,
I
you're
know
not really
Jib
missing
did.
out on much. Same with co-op. I think it's a bit dead. Like, you
Yeah,
buy the full game. I don't think many people. I don't think anyone buys it for campaign. Otherwise, that's just a waste of money paying £60 for
definitely
like
not.
what, like an 8-hour campaign.
Yeah, it is like you could
But
probably do
then
it
like
less
co-op
depending.
as well. Like, I don't really think many
Yeah.
people basically buy it for the multiplayer.
Mm.
Regards to buying skins on Call of Duty as well, like I
I'm
think
glad I
with
didn't
the thing
spend
with
too
Fortnite,
much
which
money on
makes
it.
it like so like sort of it sounds really sad, but you know, like tempting to buy skins. I got like 140 skins. I don't really want to talk about it, but even like I bought the Recon. Like even though I've just started playing Fortnite, like I don't know why like you feel the need to buy skins. I
Yeah, I
think what I was gonna
definitely.
say is different to Modern Warfare. You like see your skin when you're actually playing because it's third person. So
Yeah,
like
that's
you're
true.
aware of what you look like, sort of thing.
And
I know it
it's a
sounds a
lot
bit
more
like wet,
like
but
customizable because you can get
yeah,
like back
yeah,
blings, wings,
yeah. And
like
then Call of
pickaxe.
Duty, like you can't actually see your guy, only other players
The
can, or
only
like you
thing
can see
I,
his arms,
the only
obviously. But
thing that is good to skin wise is gun skins, and you can't even buy them. So
oh
that's one
yeah,
thing that actually sort of I got a bit hooked on Call of Duty was getting gold skins and
yeah.
stuff. That was pretty
I
fun.
mean, you haven't got that many in what
No, no,
right
I've
really,
literally got
but
like
it's
three, but
yeah. I think
it
that's
was
what
fun.
kept me going like for so long. It's just like obviously I was working towards max level, but it's just like if you set yourself a goal of like getting gold on a gun. By the way, watch our video on how to get gold quickly.
Yeah.
It's one of
Oh
our
yeah.
worst performing
That
videos, I
is
think. If you
probably
get
one
at
of
it,
our.
it's not that good if I'm honest. Just because
It's.
like
I just
it was
think
like,
it's pretty blatantly obvious how to
yeah,
get gold. There's not a
yeah,
whole
yeah.
lot you can say
To be
about it.
honest, yeah, we didn't really give much really good tips, but just watch it anyway. No, like we did sort of say like how we got it, you know, whether
Yeah.
it's that
I mean,
easy, sort of
it
if
is
it's
one of the
worth
few
investing the
videos
time.
Jib featured on. So if you wanna,
Yeah,
I mean, if that sounds, I shouldn't. I mean, sounds a bit bad on Jib, but he's just not really. He's. I don't think he like fully enjoys doing videos enough, which as much as we do. Sorry, which is completely fair enough. So he just hadn't done it as much. But yeah. Uh,
yeah. I've just had someone ask me actually if they can buy some sneak cans off me to try.
really, who?
Hmm.
Wow, don't say them.
Someone I know. He's in my
Yeah.
football team.
Uh, wow. With Sneak as well. I want to talk about that new shape. I don't know if you guys are really aware on the like follow Sneak too much, but the new shaker that they just put out is so cool.
Yeah, monochrome.
It's like if you haven't seen my shaker review, another pretty not brilliant. I don't think it did too badly in views,
Yeah, we
but I
just
just
went into like you just went into like a
waffled
lot of
on.
detail on it, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
to be
don't think it did
honest.
too terribly views wise, but it's basically the opposite of the white and black. It's like all black and then the white logo.
Yeah,
It's
I think
pretty
it
sick.
probably looks better to be honest. But I
So
think the OG Shake is definitely one of the better ones in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. I mean, there's not really a huge variety of shakers, is there? But
Yeah,
um,
yeah, no, there's not. But I'll be honest with you guys. Out of the flavors I've tried, Sneak beats G Fuel. I'm not gonna lie. Like
so
I'm
well,
just
I've
gonna say it
tried
how
one
it
G
is.
Fuel flavour, but I would also say that.
Lingonberry's alright. I don't personally though. Personally, I just it's alright, but you know, at the moment I have a tub of cherry bomb. Just think it's better to be honest. And I've got the
Yeah,
cans
fair
as
enough.
well.
Yeah, we've done put out quite a lot of videos. I am quite tempted to buy So they do this deal, and it's like, what is it, 5 sachets in a shaker for free.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm tempted to buy
Or
the
the
new
block
shake.
shaker for free, but yeah, it's only an
Oh, can
extra.
you?
It's only you basically
Yeah,
get the
£3 or
monochrome
something.
shaker for £3.
Yeah,
I'd
which
do that,
is
and then you could
really
review
good.
the sour apple flavour.
Exactly,
I
that's what I was
guess you could
about to
say we sort
say.
of rinse the sneak videos a bit, like we just made like a lot of. Well, not really. We just
I
reviewed
don't know.
everyone, and then we did.
I mean,
I
it's
thought
good
I don't think there
content,
was
I'd
need
say.
to do a actual compare because we made 3 videos just on the strawberry watermelon flavour. Of course, one was a can, and then a comparison and a
Yeah,
powder. But yeah, I think I thought a sneak ranking video would do a bit better, to be honest.
I think
How's
we
it
should
even
have.
doing? I don't know.
I feel like our blue. I feel like I really like the blue raspberry video, but I feel like it's kind of
Oof.
wasted because there's so much like background noise in it.
Yeah,
You can hear like loads of
yeah,
people
it's not
talking
the
and that.
best one.
So yeah, it's probably one of
Yeah,
our
we
worst
should have filmed it
quality
where we did
videos.
for the other ones. For yeah, you're like
Yeah,
mums and so.
Dylan's
You
breathing
got
so loudly down the camera.
yeah, I don't know why, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
never happened on the.
Hopefully
I
there
don't know.
should be more like videos like us too. Like obviously we haven't been able to. There's been a couple I've been filming, but yeah, like
Yeah,
there's obviously we need to
definitely.
like keep 2 meters.
Can you imagine when if we started this channel when lockdown wasn't a thing, or like if lockdown never happened, I reckon we would have had a lot more videos. But definitely when it
Yeah, of
ends, we'll
course.
have loads more. Like,
No, I
I feel
think the
like we
only
could.
reason we have this channel is because of lockdown. Though I'm not
That's
gonna
true, to
lie.
be honest. We just started
Like
playing
that's
a lot
definitely a
more. That
point.
is definitely true.
Yeah,
But
like we just and then like because we're sort of bored with us we. Well, no, we made this kind of cringy YouTube channel trailer.
yeah,
Um,
which is private,
but
so don't go
yeah,
looking
yeah, it
for
was
it.
sort of a joke, like kind of thing. And then what was our first actual video? Oh yeah, we thought we could do some Call of
It's
Duty
pack
pack reviews. They're
review.
quite
Yeah.
easy to do. And then it sort of just went on from there, and we like enjoy making videos now. But yeah, I think we should wrap this podcast up because we've talked about quite a lot, and I want other
Yeah.
topics for other videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, we have the Q&A, but yeah, and
Um,
also yeah,
I'll just say
we were
quickly.
aiming it to make it about half an hour. I think it's definitely been that.
I mean, I can probably check. Um,
I mean, we
I
can keep
can't see,
going though.
but I mean, wait, can I see? No, I can't. Oh wait, no, it's only been like 10 minutes. Wait,
Nah, it's
surely
been
not.
more than that. It's been like 20, I think.
I don't know. But what I
But yeah,
was gonna say
we'll keep going.
was if you heard some voice to chat, chat to voice thing at the start, that is because we're live streaming this video just to begin with. Because we haven't really sort of worked out a way to sort of do this podcast. So we're live streaming it on YouTube, and we're screen recording it and then taking it down and posting it as an actual video. But someone joined the live stream at the start, so if you heard that, then that is why. But yeah, I don't. For some reason, my screen recording says it's only been up for 10 minutes, but that might just be like it's not going up from 10 minutes. I think.
Alright, I mean, worst case scenario, we just let this get posted on YouTube. But you'll
Yeah.
just see like the reason we're doing this at the moment is we were trying to do like voice calls over WhatsApp, but it doesn't let you screen record the audio. And
Yeah.
basically, where we can't do just like a normal party chat, because basically we
In normal
are on.
podcasts.
Also, before I end it as well, like the reason we've got sort of limited games is because one thing with Call of Duty, it's brilliant that it's cross-platform. I swear that's like the only Call of Duty game. Like I'm
Yeah,
very
I think
surprised
so.
it is actually, but. You know, like games going forward, like it's massive because I swear you could get like way more players. Like,
Yeah, I remember
'cause I've
when
never really.
Fortnite. I swear Fortnite was kind of the first cross-platform
Yeah, I think so, kind of.
that I
Because
knew
I
of, at
bought a
least.
PlayStation to play with James, and then they brought it out like a week later. So rip.
Yeah, I'm on PlayStation.
I just sold my
easily.
PlayStation in the end,
Yeah.
which I mean at the time I didn't regret. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty good to have it around just in case there's any PlayStation games that we could play which aren't like cross-platform.
Yeah.
But
true.
all that no, like, it's not even any games that we want to play that we can't because it's not
Exactly,
cross-platform.
yeah.
So it's not really a problem at the moment. But yeah, it might be a little bit limited in terms of choice. But yeah, I think that's going to be it today, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this has been. I thought it's about
I'm not
half an
sure.
hour, but
Probably.
yeah, we want to say some topics. There's loads of other stuff I think we could talk about. This
Yeah.
is off the top of our heads, so we didn't like plan this out.
Yeah,
It's
I
all just
think
like speak as you go. But
after lockdowns, and just to quickly go back to filming and stuff, I mean, obviously normal podcasts are kind of filmed in person with them, like with each other. So I think that after lockdown, that
unless they're
could
on
be a
like
possible.
iTunes,
Well,
yeah,
yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
for
just the
sure.
audio, isn't it? But like, if you look at
Yeah,
like
yeah.
other podcasts, they'll be like sitting in a room physically, like filming the room. So I feel like we could do that in the future. But yeah, we'll just see when that happens. What else? There was something I was going to say. I really can't remember.
Leave Q&A questions, I guess. Leave your
Yeah,
epics. We want to give away to you guys. But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it.
yeah,
Hopefully you did enjoy the podcast. It was a bit of like a catch up kind of call, but I think that is what sort of podcasts are normally about, and it is a bit of a
yeah.
catch up because
Oh, I
I don't
remember
think
what I was
like we
going to
spoke to
say.
each other like properly about this kind of stuff, have we? It's
Yeah,
only been like about games and when we're
yeah.
playing together, so yeah,
I
it's nice
did.
to sort of like catch
What
up.
I was going to say was, I think we could like in the future podcasts. Obviously, this one's been the first one, so we sort of just talked about what's going on in the moment. But apart from if we get Q&As in, we can just talk about like recent events in like the actual world and stuff. Just like quite a
Uh-huh.
interesting stuff because we don't want to focus on like Modern Warfare and Fortnite all the time because that is what our other videos are on.
Yeah,
But yeah,
exactly.
main thing
But yeah, we have been
hopefully.
talking about sort of quarantine, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. So
yeah,
I think
that's
we have
true.
switched up a little bit.
Yeah, which is good, and a bit about ourselves as well. Yeah, so right, I think we are pretty much done for this podcast then. As we've said, these will be every Friday, isn't it? I mean, they'll probably come out on Saturday. What do you think? Depends if we're live streaming it or
Yeah.
not.
Sorry, what did you say? I'm very
So
sorry.
that's all right. So we'll film them on Friday, but they might come out on Saturday. In some cases.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah, the podcast. Sure.
yeah.
Well, no, I
So
think we should try and get them out same evening. I don't think we'll
yeah,
normally be doing it as late as
yeah,
this
we're doing
'cause
it quite late.
we basically filmed this
And I did
like
just
10.
realise when I was looking at 10 minutes, that was the time of the day, not the amount of time.
Oh.
So that it's 10 right now, not. So I don't know how long I've
But
been
yeah,
screen
it's in
recording.
half an hour.
I don't know how long it's
Yeah,
been,
alright.
but we'll wrap
Hopefully you
this up
guys
now.
enjoyed, and
Yeah,
see you
we'll
guys
see you
later.
guys next time.